Love after 65 isn't about chasing excitement. It's about finding peace, companionship, and emotional safety. Many older couples say, "We've been through everything together." But what truly keeps that bond alive in the golden years? The truth is, maintaining a loving, healthy relationship after retirement requires more than just being together. It requires intentional care. You're both changing physically and emotionally. Life slows down, but love can deepen if nurtured the right way. Let's explore what it really takes to build harmony, understanding, and affection after 65, and how you can bring new energy into your marriage, no matter how long you've been together. 1. Rediscover each other every day. After decades together, it's easy to assume you know everything about your partner. But people keep changing, even in their 60s and 70s. New health challenges, shifting priorities, or spiritual growth can reshape who we are. Take time to rediscover your spouse. Ask about their dreams, worries, or memories you've never discussed. One couple from Arizona shared that every morning they ask each other, "What are you grateful for today?" This tiny ritual opened conversations they hadn't had in years. When you treat your partner like someone worth discovering, even after 40 years, love feels fresh again. 2. Communicate gently, listen deeply. At this age, arguments don't need to prove who's right. They should aim to restore peace. Experts in senior psychology say that tone matters more than words. Instead of "you never listen," try "can we talk? I miss hearing your thoughts." Instead of silence, say, "I felt hurt when we argued. Can we fix it together?" One study from Stanford University found that couples over 60 who use calm, empathetic language recover from conflicts twice as fast as younger couples. Because now you understand, time is too precious to waste on anger. Listening deeply, even when you disagree, is one of the purest forms of love. 3. Keep physical intimacy alive in new ways. Physical intimacy changes with age, but it doesn't have to disappear. Aging affects hormones, circulation, and energy levels. But emotional closeness can remain strong, even stronger. Simple touch, holding hands during a walk, hugging for 30 seconds before bed, or massaging each other's shoulders, releases oxytocin, the love hormone. It reduces stress, boosts immune health, and creates a sense of safety. Research from the University of Chicago shows that affectionate contact among seniors leads to better sleep, lower blood pressure, and more emotional satisfaction. So don't let physical distance grow. Even if passion slows down, tenderness can grow deeper than ever before. 4. Adjust to life's new rhythms together. Retirement changes everything. You see each other more, share the same space, and sometimes that creates tension. Suddenly, small habits, how one folds laundry or watches TV, can become sources of irritation. Instead of seeing this as a problem, see it as an invitation to adapt together. Try setting personal boundaries and shared routines. For example, have a quiet hour every morning where each does their own thing. Plan lunch or evening tea together, something to look forward to daily. Divide small household tasks so neither feels burdened. Couples who adjust to new rhythms as a team stay happier and emotionally balanced. 5. Handle health challenges with compassion, not control. As the years go by, one partner may face more serious health issues. This can change the power balance in the relationship. One becomes caregiver, the other dependent. It's easy for frustration to sneak in. But love at this stage means patience. If your spouse forgets things, repeat kindly. If they can't do what they used to, offer support without pity. Remember, aging isn't failure. It's a shared journey. A nurse who's worked with elderly couples once said, "The most beautiful relationships I've seen are those where partners help each other with humor, not pity." So instead of "you can't do that anymore," try "let's find a way to do it together." 6. Keep learning and laughing together. It's never too late to grow together. Shared curiosity keeps love alive. Take a cooking class, learn to paint, watch documentaries and discuss them. When couples learn together, they stimulate new parts of the brain, which also fights memory decline and depression. A study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that seniors who engaged in new, Mentally stimulating activities with their spouse reported stronger emotional bonds and fewer feelings of loneliness. And don't forget to laugh. Humor is medicine for long marriages. A shared laugh can dissolve tension faster than any serious talk. 7. Keep the romance simple but consistent. Romance at 65 doesn't require expensive dinners or grand gestures. It's the small, everyday things that matter. Making morning coffee for your partner, leaving a note on the mirror, or saying, "I love you" out loud. One senior man said, "After 45 years of marriage, my wife still smiles when I bring her tea in bed." That's romance for us now. Consistency beats intensity. A steady stream of small, kind acts builds an atmosphere of affection that no big gift can replace. Manage differences gracefully. At this stage, differences are inevitable. Beliefs, habits, politics, even spiritual views may diverge. The key is respect over agreement. You don't have to share every opinion, but you must value your partner's right to have one. Psychologists note that couples who focus on understanding rather than changing each other report higher happiness and lower stress levels. Say, "I see it differently, but I understand why you feel that way." That one sentence can save an entire evening from unnecessary argument. 9. Rebuild emotional intimacy through gratitude. Gratitude is love's strongest glue. After decades, it's easy to overlook small kindnesses. But saying thank you, even for the smallest thing, rebuilds emotional closeness. In one study, researchers found that couples who expressed gratitude daily were 40% more likely to describe their relationship as deeply satisfying. Start a simple habit. Each night, tell your partner one thing you appreciated that day. It might feel small, but over time it changes how you see each other. Gratitude transforms familiarity into affection again. 10. Maintain your own identity. Healthy relationships at this age also depend on self-care. It's easy to lose yourself completely in caregiving, routine, or emotional dependency. But personal space isn't selfish. It's necessary. Have hobbies, friends, or quiet time just for yourself. When you return to your partner after doing something that fulfills you, you bring positive energy back into the relationship. One 70-year-old woman described it best. "We give each other breathing space, and when we come back together, it feels fresh again." 11. Talk about the future with love, not fear. Conversations about health, finances, and even end-of-life wishes can feel heavy, but they build trust and security. Discuss them openly and gently. Planning together for the future doesn't make life shorter. It makes it calmer. It's a sign of deep love and mutual respect. As one therapist said, couples who face the realities of aging together find peace, because they replace fear with partnership. 12. Celebrate every year you've been given. Love after 65 is a privilege many never reach. Celebrate it. Have an anniversary dinner, revisit your first date spot, look at old photos together. These rituals remind you how far you've come, through good days and bad, through sickness and joy. They're not just memories. They're proof that your love has endured. After 65, love becomes a quiet flame, steady, gentle, but incredibly strong. It's not about passion that burns bright and fast, but warmth that keeps glowing even on the coldest days. If you communicate with kindness, stay curious, touch often, forgive easily, and give gratitude freely, you'll discover that aging together isn't losing, it's deepening. You don't need perfection. You need presence. Because at this stage of life, the most romantic thing you can say isn't, "I love you." It's, "I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere."